I'm Katie. How are you today?
I'm okay.
What are you here for?
My name's Anna, and I'm here because I have really bad anxiety, and it's causing issues with me staying employed.
Okay. Do you currently have a job?
I did have a job up until Saturday when I resigned from my position due to feeling overwhelmed.
Okay. So you felt a little bit too stressed out, and that was the reason that you quit your job?
Yeah, it
How
was.
long were you working there for?
This is really embarrassing to say, but I was only with the company for a week and a half.
A week and a half.
This is the shortest time frame I've ever spent at a job before quitting, which makes me want to seek counseling for my anxiety because it seems like it's getting out of control.
Okay. What was the longest period that you worked at a job?
Like when I was previously working, I could at least stay with the company for a year or two before, it got to be too much. But now it seems like, any job I work, it's a stretch to even stay there for 6 months.
Okay. So 2 years was the longest that you worked before. Was that a positive experience working that job?
No,
What was it like?
I didn't like that job. I haven't liked any jobs I've worked really, but I was better able to handle my anxiety, and that allowed me to hold on to the position for longer.
So you're saying that the thing that was different in that case was just the level of anxiety you were experiencing as opposed to now, which is very, very high, unmanageable.
Yes, like at first when I started, like the job that I had for 2 years, which was the longest job I've ever had, I had very high anxiety going into that situation, but it leveled out and I was able to better handle my position after, a few weeks, like after I felt like I had learned everything, I felt more confident in myself. But now going into jobs, like this most recent one, for instance, I don't feel confident. I have a lot of anxiety. I become easily overwhelmed. And it's so bad that I have panic attacks while at work. It's just like it's getting worse with each job.
You experienced panic attacks while you were at work?
Yeah.
That sounds scary.
It is, because it fills you with dread and makes you feel like you can't do anything right, and that doesn't help when you have all these responsibilities to take care of.
Yeah. It sounds like an impossible situation to keep going and accomplishing what you're supposed to be doing while you're melting down and having a panic attack.
I know, like my panic, that's how I feel. Like it feels like an impossible situation. My panic attacks and my anxiety are leading me to being like, first I'm unemployed for a few months, then I'm unemployed for 6 months. Like, it seems like I'm spending more time unemployed than I am employed because of the anxiety that occurs.
Okay. Well, let me familiarize myself with your work experiences a little bit. Can you give me like a specific scenario in which, in this past most recent job, you were extremely stressed out?
Yeah, definitely. There was the whole week and a half I was with the company, I was extremely stressed out. But there was an instance where I had 10 customers in line and I needed help, and I was discouraged from asking for help because I was supposed to be able to do it all on my own. I specifically paged my manager up to my register, and he said, "What do you want?" And I said, "I need help, the line's long." And he said, "I'm busy." And and then I just look at all these people angry at me, wanting me to check them out and get them out of the store fast. And it's just me.
You were alone? Besides for your manager?
My manager was there, and it was me, and just me. and he wasn't willing to help me. Therefore, everything that needed to be done was just on my shoulders, and I haven't even gotten training or anything. So.
You worked there for a week and a half, and they didn't give you training,
And
they were expecting you to take care of every responsibility.
Yep,
of the
the
store?
entire store. I needed to clean it, face it, stock it, cashier, close and open, everything. And the anxiety was so heavy that I,
Shut down.
yeah, like I really shut down. Like I can't. I don't know if, with the history of anxiety that I have going on, I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep a job anywhere.
Do you absolutely need to financially find a job as soon as you can again and keep working?
Well, no, I live with my fiance and he works as a CNA, and I also have some money in savings and he has some money in savings, so it's not financially necessary for me to work, but I feel that I need to be a productive part of society.
Right. I think it kind of sounds like it might be beneficial for you just to not stay unemployed for a long time, but just to take a breather, reassess your anxiety, kind of get that problem under control, or at least manage your skills for managing your anxiety before you jump back into another job, because it doesn't seem like anything's going to change if you don't kind of manage that problem beforehand.
Well, a family member had suggested to me that I should go on to medication to better handle my anxiety, but I thought a better step would be coming to counseling first and seeing what happens. I mean, I'm open to whatever.
Okay. So currently you're just seeing a counselor?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a psychiatrist or anything?
No.
You're just trying counseling for now? Okay. Have you been on medication before?
Yeah, at one point I was on medication and it helped a lot, and so I don't know, maybe that's something I need to do again.
Well, it sounds like you've started out right. You're gonna work with counseling first.
Yeah, I do feel this is a nice step in the right direction. I feel less overwhelmed already just by sitting here having this conversation.
Talking about it. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad you came in today.